In Texas, we have to worry a lot about engines overheating because when it's 107 like it's supposed to be today, an engine can run 225 degrees, which is way too hot in my opinion for a classic car. So we start looking for ways to try to cool that engine down. One of the things that we do is to make sure that it has the right degree thermostat in it. In Texas, I try to run 160 degree thermostats. And thermostats go right in that hole right there. They attach to the hose that goes to the radiator, the upper hose. And the thermostats look like this. There's one way that they need to go in, as you can see. And they have temperature readings on the top. So if you look at this one, you can see that it is, I can get a good picture of it. That's a 160. The other one that we took out, as you'll see, that's a better picture, is a 180. On a fuel injected system, they want you to run a 195, but in Texas in the summertime, it's not hard to get a car up to 195 degrees, so a cooler thermostat's a good idea. The thermostat housing is what this goes in, and it bolts up right here. You put the thermostat in, and it opens when the engine water temperature gets up to 160 or 180 degrees to begin circulating inside the radiator, which cools down the water. And you can see the way that it's done is it has a big fan on the back side that pulls the air across the radiator. Now, one of the things that people tend to do is put the fans in front of the radiator, and they are not as efficient as one on the back side that's pulling the air across. So always add your fan to the back. Now, the other thing that we found out was that if you use the right set of relays on it, the fan speed will actually pick up, and we have those relays here in stock. If you also buy a fan that doesn't have a high enough CFM, it won't pull enough air across the radiator to keep the radiator cooling the water down to the temperature that we'd like, so that the engine will run smoothly. And really, I like a lot of mine to run 160, but that's pretty hard to do when it's 107 degrees outside. But over 200, you start worrying about whether you're going to do some damage to your engine. If you want more information on how to take care of your car, go to my website, wilsonauto.com. I'm Barry Wilson with Wilson Auto Repair.